Hey, what's up YouTube? Anvey here and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, it's going to be a tech unboxing of my very first mechanical keyboard, which is the RK61, which I've personally been using for almost a week now. And if you are looking for a value for money mechanical wired and wireless keyboard for gaming and overall productivity, then the RK61 is one of the best options you can get in the market today. Please take note that this is an unboxing video and initial impressions from a first-time owner of a mechanical keyboard, so I will try my best to give you the top reasons why I love and choose this keyboard against other known manufacturers. So what are you waiting for? Let's go! Now let's go in the actual unboxing. The box is pretty straightforward. It comes with a black and orange design with the Royal Clutch logo at the top. On the side, you will see another Royal Clutch logo. Then on the other side, you will see the product details such as the model. And for this purchase, I got the RK61. For the switch, I got the red switch, which I think perfectly meets the expectation that I have. Keyboard color is black. And I got this personally because it overall fits my home setup and gaming needs. It also identifies the backlight. For this purchase, I got the RGB version because of better aesthetics and lighting setup flexibility. There is another version which is a single color only, and it's much cheaper variant than the RGB version. Both are great devices, but it all boils down to your personal preference. If you ask me, go get the RGB version so you have more options in terms of lighting effects. Plus, you only just need to add $100 or a few hundreds, so I think that will not hurt your wallet. Moving on, at the back it shows the overall keyboard layout and a QR code that leads to the website and another QR code that leads to the manual, which is quite good for first-time users like me. You also have the manufacturer's address, and finally, you will see a Royal Clutch logo at the top. Now let's see what's inside the box. When you open it, you will immediately see the keyboard with a nice plastic cover, while at the top part, you will have the Type-C cord and an accessory that you can use to remove your keys if you want to change them later on, or you want to just simply clean your mechanical keyboard. Moving into the overall built-in design, as I shared earlier, the RK61 is a 60% keyboard, ideally for small working areas to achieve a minimalist look, but still keeping that gaming vibe. Upon checking, the overall build is really solid and decent. The keyboard material is made out of plastic and has a nice matte finish, which for me adds an overall premiumness on this mechanical keyboard. At the bottom part, you will see the Royal Clutch logo, but in my personal opinion, it will be much better if they will just remove it and make it full black or white for aesthetic purposes. But again, this is their way of making sure that the branding will be visible for unboxing videos and reviews like this one. So yeah, good job Royal Clutch. The keys are overall great and easy to use. I will show the application of this later on. Now going at the back, you have some pretty decent rubber stoppers to make sure that your keyboard will not easily move or slip, especially when you're playing extreme games or doing some productivity work like editing photos and videos. Lastly, you have the on and off button at the back for wireless and wired use. The USB port is at the back, which is somehow okay for me, since I only use it when charging the keyboard. If you will notice, this implementation is quite similar to other wired keyboards, but again, I am not a fan of it. I would rather have it on the rightmost or at the leftmost so it's easier to connect the USB ports to your desktop or laptop. Overall, the look and feel of this mechanical keyboard is really good and it's very easy to use and operate, which we will show later. Now let's go into connectivity. The RK61 can be used in both wireless and wired as it supports USB Type-C as you see in the unboxing part earlier. Going into specifics, you can connect the RK61 to 3 different devices from your laptop, PCs, mobile devices, and even your tablets. It's also compatible with Android, Mac, and Windows OS, so you don't need to worry about that one. If you want to connect, you just need to click FN plus Q for device number 1, and FN plus W for device number 2, and FN plus E for device number 3, which basically represents the 3 different Bluetooth devices that you can pair using this keyboard. As seen earlier, you will get Type-C cord which you can use for both charging and wired typing, or in my case, editing videos and playing games. Just a quick reminder that if you prefer to use the wireless connection, you have to turn off your Bluetooth at the back and connect your laptop and desktop. In my case, I prefer using the keyboard wirelessly mainly because of overall aesthetics. And yeah, it really looks nice not to see wires on your table, correct? Now let's go to the basic keys and its functionalities. As a first-time user of a mechanical keyboard, I had a hard time familiarizing myself to its layout, shortcuts, and important functions. And it's actually still true until the uploading of this unboxing video. However, every time I encounter unwanted change in functions in my keyboard, I would usually factory reset the device, which is for me the best option at this point. So how do you do it? You just need to press FN and the space bar and hold it for a few seconds. When you see that it blinks, then all of your problems will go away already. Also, since this is a 60% keyboard, it doesn't have a number pad on the side, so it can fit on this form factor. The numbers and the function keys share the same row at the top, while the other important keys can be seen at the center. Moreover, since this is an RGB keyboard, you have some basic functionalities that can adjust the lighting speed, brightness, and other effects, which you will see later on this video. Again, for first-time owners like me, I find the keys quite challenging to be familiar with at first, but with constant use, I'm sure you guys will definitely get the hang of it as well. Now for the fun part, let's talk about the RGB effects and different lighting modes of the RK61. This mechanical keyboard offers 17 different lighting effects, and you can choose by simply pressing FN and the key below the delete button. You can choose the best effect based on your mood and design aesthetics. Now let's turn off the lights so I can show you the different RGB lighting effects of the RK61. That is super good, right? If you wish to use a single color lighting effect, that is also possible with the RGB variant, which I personally think is an advantage when you get this option. You just need to click FN plus the greater than key at the bottom and choose the different colors you want. Also, you can adjust the animation by simply pressing FN plus colon or FN plus apostrophe to make it faster or slower. Also, the right and the left bracket can be used to adjust the color brightness of the keyboard. Again, you just need to click FN plus left bracket to dim it and FN plus right bracket to brighten up the light. When adjusting, sometimes you will encounter a blinking red color on your keyboard. Don't worry, it's just an indicator that it's the last option of your adjustments. That's pretty much it for the RGB and lighting effects. Again, as a first-time owner, I'm very happy and satisfied with the different RGB effects this value-for-money mechanical keyboard offers to first-time users. Now let's go to the typing experience on the RK61. For me, it's quite easy and I think it's gonna be also easy for first-time users. Personally, I haven't experienced any typing problems and difficulties both on Bluetooth and wired. Here is an example of me typing using wired connection. Now here is an example of me typing using wireless connection via Bluetooth. As for the typing sound, it's not that loud, and I actually like the typing sound and it's just enough for me. I personally have an impression that mechanical keyboards have a very loud sound when you're using it, but with the RK61 and the red switch, I can comfortably say that it's just perfect and not too loud for me. One of the reasons why I purchased a separate keyboard is because I don't want to fully damage or destroy the keys of my laptop while playing games or doing productivity work such as photo and video editing. Here is my experience using the RK61 while playing Dota 2, which is the only game I play currently. So far, I don't have any problems using this keyboard in playing Dota 2. However, if you wish to play FPF games like CSGO, I think it's still best to connect the Type-C cord to your laptop or desktop to have a more seamless gaming experience and avoid any delays. While editing videos, I personally didn't experience any problems as well. Almost all the important keys are perfectly doing well, and migrating to wireless keyboard didn't disrupt my productivity workflow, which is really good. So why do I say the RK61 is a perfect 60% mechanical keyboard for beginners? Here are my top 3 reasons. Number 1, it's not as expensive as compared to its closest competitor, which is the Anpro 2. Just to let you know, before buying the RK61, I had to do a quick poll and ask my tech and gamer friends on what are the great options in the market for a 60% wireless keyboard. Majority of my friends said that I should go with the Anpro 2, but I decided not because as a first-time user, I want to familiarize myself first before investing in an almost similar device, which is quite costly at this point. So for me, the best way to go is actually buy the RK61. And so far, I'm very satisfied and happy with it. Second, as a beginner, I think it's best for you to own a device that you can somehow use as a trial version before investing in a more expensive mechanical keyboard in the future. Because by the time you're familiar with overall functionality and usage of an entry-level mechanical keyboard, you would already know what you want and what you are ready to invest in the future. And lastly, the RK61 is a pretty decent wireless mechanical keyboard, and the basic functionalities you need for both gaming and productivity is available for this bang for the buck device. So that is my unboxing and overall insights of the RK61. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. If you find this video helpful, please do like, share, and hit that notification bell so you will not miss all videos that I will upload on my channel. Again, please don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.